Oh, hello. Good morning, Vietnam. Welcome to an amazing show. This show, every night. It's like the late night show. It's called Good Morning Vietnam with your host, me, Mr. Nguyễn, Hiếu. You can also call me Peter Pan, not to be confused with Michael Jackson. Today we're going to have a great show. This show is brought to you by the one and only Cafe Soda, brought to you by my coffee, the Cafe Flow, the Cafe Soda. It'll make you completely full with sugar and spice and all that's nice. Yes, technical difficulties, sorry. This is a really new show. Actually, it's not really that new. We've had the show for like 40 years. The show was formerly hosted by Robin Williams, and live long and prosper. We will always live to remember him. Nanu Nanu. Live long and prosper. We're really happy to bring you this show, and we're going to have to say thank you, a very special thanks to our staff, which is actually me, and thank you so much for working and making this show a wonderful success, and we're so happy with that, and so we're going to have a really great show, and I know I always say that all the time, but dude, I really mean it this time. We're going to have a great show, and you know, I'm like a host, just like all the other late night hosts that we see on TV all the time. Like we have Jay Leno, and we have Conan O'Brien, and we have all these other people. And I'm Nguyễn Hiếu. I'm the one and only. And actually, I was born in America, but I'm actually Vietnamese, and because my mother and my father, they came over to America a long time ago. Long story short, and I don't want to offend the government here. And I came back to show people that I really care about Vietnam. And so I decided to come and be the host to the show, and I'm so thankful to the people of Vietnam to let me be a host in this country on this very special TV show here, Good Morning Vietnam, and this is the first episode that I was able to do, that I'm doing right now, Good Morning Vietnam, and we're going to have a great show, and it's going to entertain you and make you feel so good and bubbly inside. It's going to be so wonderful. And so today we have two wonderful guests today. We have Joey Arnold, yeah, and we have Kyle York, the one and only Kyle York. What? Kyle York will not be able to make it today because he's in New York. Kyle York is in New York, and he's taking care of his mother who's dying. And Kyle York, what? Actually, peace and love in an American way to you. We're not here to make fun of Kyle York. And so in place of him, we have substitution, right? Who? Oh, okay. We have Barack Obama. So the President of the United States will be flying in, and well, last minute, wow, I was surprised that he would even agree to come. Wow, we'd have never done that. So right now we're going to have a monologue, and this is where I talk about some things by myself, mono ni mono, and tell you some jokes. And did you hear that the actor who plays Iron Man, he is coming in to give a boy a new arm, like a robotic arm, because the boy is like mentally like defected and needs a new arm, and that is really, really great. I bet that arm probably cost an arm and a leg. Wow. Okay, moving on. Oh wow, you know, I couldn't tell a joke if I had to save my mother's life. Oh joy, yes, that's right. Yeah, I knew a boy once who said something like, Mother, mother, where art thou? Where art thou? Romeo, Romeo, where art thou? Mother, mother, where are you? Like, Mel, where are you? Like, people are really, really scary sometimes. And he was really scary because he would go out late at night, and he was like, became a werewolf, and he would eat people up like some kind of gremlin, like Freddy the Cougar, like Freddy the Cougar. Freddy was the Cougar. Freddy Cougar had no hair. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. He became like Jason and all these scary people, you know, for horror films, and wow, it's so scary. So hey, we don't have time to talk about some scary movie, because now our first guest is an international porn star, Joey Arnold. He's on our show today, and he's here, and he's a writer, and he's done all these amazing things. Here he is, Joey Arnold. Hi, so happy to see you. Wow, hey man, hey Wing Hill, long time no see, how you doing, man? You wanna hug me? Oh, we better not hug, so I better ask you the first question now, because we don't really have time chit chat about like the weather and stuff. So hey man, so how are your kids doing? Oh, my kids are doing so good, man. Down in the hood, they're so great. Oh wow, so how's your father? Oh, you know, I used to have a hard time with my father because of all these horrible things that has happened to my father, like as like an alcoholic and being like abusive, maybe like yelling at people, yelling at my mother. I would have a hard time sleeping at night, and it was really really hard. But as I got older, like I would understand my father and some of the bad things like about him, but I would also like learn how to respect him, and he taught me a lot of good things. And I'm really happy for the good things that I've learned, like how to be a landscaper like him, and I've worked as a landscaper with him throughout my life, and especially for 2 years until 2012 when I moved to Vietnam. But like it was a really really good experience for me to get to know my father, and he's still around, so I'm not saying that he died, but like I learned about how to treat people, how to talk to people, how to be a people person more than my mother, like and how to be like funny and how to be a hard worker like my father. Gets up, he does his stuff like landscaping, gardening, all this stuff outside. He's like a gorilla, he's like a beast, and he plays basketball. That was one of the reasons I got into the business. Porn star? No. The other business. Oh, yeah, that's how you became like a basketball player with Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, and a swimmer with Michael Phelps. Yeah, I have a big like Michael club. Like I'm with all the people that are named Michael. I became a singer like Michael Jackson, and a basketball player like a Michael Jordan, and a swimmer like Michael Phelps. Man, I feel like I can do it all. So how's your mother doing? Oh, well, my parents got a divorce in 2008, and my mother got married, and then my mother got married again, and like it was like a hard time for my mother, because, you know, like, I guess my mother wasn't married to the best person in the world. I mean, I like my father, but there was some problems with that because my father is like I have like a love-hate relationship with my father, and he's really cool, but it's like they got a divorce, and now my mother is married, and I think my mother's doing a lot better. And so how is your brother? Oh, my brother is really good, and my brother's really smart, and my brother is like the smart person in the family, like maybe smarter than my younger sister. And my father is happy for my brother. Like it's like my father likes my brother more, and I'm a little jealous about that. And like my brother is an airplane engineer in Texas. He was also in Oklahoma, and he married into a big family. It's really really amazing, and it was like wow, so cool. And oh, what about you? Hey, where were you born, and when were you born? I was born a long time ago in a galaxy so far away. Isn't that like Star Wars? Oh yeah, I like to steal from Star Wars, and I feel like, oh man, I can do that. I can totally do that. You can't steal when you're on my stuff. Honesty is the best policy. Yeah, I guess I totally agree with that. But I was born in 1985 in February 11 on a Monday, like about 6 a.m. in a hospital, like the Tualatin Maple Syrup like hospital kind of thing. And it was really really cool. It was really really cool. I remember I was coming out of my mother. It was like a slide. It was like a slip and slide. I was coming out, and I was smiling. I was so happy. And I remember the day that I was born, kind of thing. Like I don't know if I really do, or it's like an urban legend. Maybe I was an alien because I felt like I was an alien, and like I came from outer space, and I was like in the Arnold attic, and I was like, what you gonna do in the attic? What you gonna do when they come for you, kind of thing. And I was like so happy, and I had this like attitude of like wanted to change the world since I was 8 years old, and I fell in love with a girl that I wanted to marry, but then she died when I was 18, and felt like, oh man, I really liked her, but there was all these things that I wanted to do when I was 8 years old. I wanted to marry her, Tiffany Cumbo, and I wanted to travel the world and help people and do all these amazing things, like being in the next Michael Jordan, the next Michael Jackson, and all those things I was able to do, and so my dreams came true, and I was so happy that I was able to do that. Oh wow, that's so great and all, but what about your two sisters? Yeah, my two sisters, they were able to do a lot of amazing things, like travel the world and do all these, like be like an instructor in yoga and dancing, and they worked in restaurants as waiters and cooks, and they did all these amazing things. And right now I think my two sisters are in New York City, or they were, and they all got married. My siblings, so my brother and my two sisters, they all got married. I'm in the middle, so I am a middle baby, a middle child, and I have a younger sister, and I have an older brother and sister, and I'm like in the middle, and they all got married, and I'm FA forever alone, and I didn't get married, and I feel like maybe I'm missing out, but then again, I'm okay. It's like, I've done everything. I've done everything I've ever wanted. Like, kill people too? Why? I feel offended that you'd even ask me that. I don't kill people. Oh, what about, like, that girl you were with in 98, just like, O.J. Simpson? I did not have sex with Monica Lewinsky like Bill Clinton and some people, but, actually, it was like a guinea pig, and I rolled over him, and her, actually, and I killed her, and it was like the first person I ever slept with. But it wasn't a person, it was a guinea pig, and it was like the mice. I had a bunch of mice, and they multiplied, and there were so many of them. They're like rabbits, and they have babies, and mice are like bats, and they without wings, and they were smelly. They're sneaking up the house, and everybody in the house was like, oh, my sibling was like, ah. And so I put my rats, my mice. My father always called them rats, like everything, even the cats were rats. To him, my father would call everybody rats, like the people, like, you dirty rat, like Aladdin. And so I put my mice in the tree, and everything was great, and I would come up to the tree, and I would hang out with my pets, hang out with my mice every day, and then one day it was like really, really cold, and they fell off the tree and froze to death, and actually they froze to death, and then they fell off the tree, and one was like a rat, and came back in the house, and was like, wow, you have like horror stories, man, you're like a monster. I'm not a monster. I'm just your typical American. Oh, wow. So, hey, what do you eat as an American? What do Americans eat? We are Vietnamese people, and we really want to know more about your culture and know about all the things that you do. And Xin chào, xin chào, xin chào. Hey, yeah, xin chào. I'm trying to say ni hao. You're funny. Actually, I'm not really that thrilled to be here because I'm kind of like in a hurry and I gotta go do something right now. But hey, I'm here to endorse oatmeal. I like to eat oatmeal. I love oatmeal so much. And you are what you eat, so you really gotta eat stuff. You know. Hey, I know you're here to promote your new song. Yeah, I-U-M-M-U-I, I-U-M-M-U-I. I love you, you love me. Oh, hey, what about the other song that you sing? Oh, yeah. Dance, dance. Hey, that's not your song. You stole that from Vietnam. Oh, yes, I guess I did. Xin chào. Oh, wow, you know Vietnamese? Yes. Hey, can you teach me English? No way. For free at the park? No way. Well, yeah, why not? You're a horrible person. Why would I want to do it for free? I need to get some money. Or why don't you just go back to your country? What? Are you getting mad at me? I'm your guest. Oh yeah, sorry. I'm turning into like more Vietnamese. I am totally Vietnamese, and so thank you so much for coming. What? Oh, we have a question. Yes. Hi. Wow. Hi, Joey Arnold. Hi. Where's Obama? Oh man. Hi. Hey, you guys are like, aren't you guys like twins? You have like the same nose. Oh, yeah, that's true. Hey, Hiếu, you have like my nose. You're right. Hey, you want to have an arm wrestle? No, that's not a good idea. I don't even know why I said that. Yeah, hey, that's a great idea, Hiếu, Peter Pan. Hey, we should have an arm wrestle. Let's do it. I work out. Let's talk like my father. I'm like a gorilla. Let's have an arm wrestle. Come on, Hiếu, show me what you got. I'm gonna get you. You're so strong. I can't arm wrestle you. I win. Yes. Wow, thank you. Okay. That's enough fun for you today. Joey Arnold, thank you for coming. We had a great time hanging out with you. So now we're gonna introduce our next guest, Barack Obama. Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States of America. Dun 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 dun. Ni hao. Sorry, not here to laugh. This is not funny. This is not funny. I see dead people. Just kidding. Anyways. What? Barack Obama is busy. He's having lunch with Osama bin Laden. I thought he was dead. Wow, he's having lunch with Osama bin Laden and Bill Clinton and George Bush and the Dalai Lama. Wow. Okay, so I guess we have to end the show early today because I really don't know what to say. I'm really in an traumatic, awkward moment right now. I really don't know what to do. Don't know what to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. And tomorrow we're gonna have a very special guest. Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Justin Bieber and the girls gone wild. Gone wild. Girls gone wild. Girls go wild. Hey! Sorry, I'm not here to make fun of you guys. Hey, that's not how we sound like. Yes, you do. Hey, I'm more like, yeah, and then I show my boobies. You really will you show your boobies to me right now? No way, you're not Justin Bieber. Okay, well anyways, ladies and gentlemen, Justin Bieber tomorrow. So thank you so much for watching Good Morning Vietnam with Robin Williams. No, sorry, not Robin Williams. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. But with Nguyễn Hiếu, Peter Pan. Good morning, Vietnam, and now good night, Vietnam. Thank you so much. Take care. And don't eat the roses.